It is truly an honor and a blessing that you all joined us. We are really excited about this opportunity for our new pharmacy, and we have our sign here, Adelante Pharmacy. We are incredibly blessed to have a great team that have worked hard and diligently. Amanda, great job, with all your work and dedication, with Bill on board as well, and really moving this vision and the thought of having our own in-house pharmacy at Adelante Healthcare has come true. So muchísimas gracias for everything you do. I want to give a special thank you to all the partners, our patients, our guests for coming out in the community. We really are blessed and honored to have you do come out. I wanted to share our mission, for the organization is to cultivate health by supporting individuals in the community at every step of the journey. The reason why I'm sharing that is because this opening of our new pharmacy really matches what we do. Our vision is to lead a future in which accessible, high-quality care sets the standard for all. And hopefully you hear that through our partners' statements, our staff's, just sharing their thoughts and ideas about what this means for Adelante Healthcare. And so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch the program up a little bit, and I'm going to invite Councilwoman Sheri Lauritano to the podium here, because she actually has a retreat that she stepped away from and is going to be here representing the city of Goodyear.
First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming here and inviting us. Thank you to the board for Adelante. Thank you to the executive team for Adelante. Thank you to the partners at the state, Representative Stephen Montenegro, who is here, who has always been a great supporter of us here in the West Valley. It takes a team, and I want to say from the city of Goodyear, from our mayor, who sends his regrets that he's unable to be here, we know how important this facility is to the West Valley. This facility is healthcare to those that may not be able to get it otherwise. And that is important because we need to have healthy families to have a healthy, thriving community here in Goodyear and in the Southwest Valley. So this pharmacy is just another step to make sure that people, when they see the doctor, they can get that medicine. They will go home with their medicine and they will maintain healthy families, healthy lifestyles that help us grow. So as my mayor always says, we are not just a collection of neighborhoods here in the city of Goodyear. We are a community, and this is the community spirit. This organization, this building is a community, and we thank you, and we love having you here in Goodyear. And this is just another reason why it's a great time to be in Goodyear. So thank you all very much.
Thank you, Sheri. Please give Bill our regards as well. All right, I'm going to bring up our Chief Clinical Operations Officer, Bill Rosenfeld, who really has spearheaded and driven, this vision forward. And so, Bill, I'd love for you to come up and share a few words and share your thoughts.
Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, everybody, for coming. This is such a great event. It's been a long, strange journey to get to a pharmacy in-house, and I think that the idea of this actually started in 2018 when this building came up. They built a foundation for a pharmacy, and we built the services around it, and finally got to the point where we needed to put up and prop up our own pharmacy, and we're extremely proud of this. This doesn't just signify a step in us being able to be in the retail pharmacy business. It represents another piece of our service array in addition to our service array. Adelante Healthcare prides itself on being a one-stop shop where you can come here and have the right provider at the right time in the right convenient place. We have primary care services, the usual suspects of primary care, women's health, pediatrics, family medicine, internal medicine. It's joined by behavioral health and dental services. We have an incredible WIC program, as well as an outreach program and eligibility for anybody who walks through the door. And now we're very proud to present them with pharmaceutical services, where they can walk right out of the exam room over to this beautiful pharmacy that a lot of people have built. And I'm very proud of the team who put their efforts into this. They have made a real step for Adelante to provide affordable, high quality care that will indeed set the standard. So this pharmacy can serve our entire community. All comers are welcome here. And I can't wait to see it get busier and busier and busier. You know, all morning long, this window had people coming to it. And I'm just awfully proud of Amanda Murray, our Director of Pharmacy. What a great job. Jerry Farrakane, who's heading up our facilities. What a terrific job he's done. This is a gift to the community that you guys have helped bring to this clinic. Thank you guys all so much. And thank you all for being here. Much appreciated.
At this time, I'd like to bring up our incoming board chair, Michael Ellenby, also to say some words for us.
Thank you. Apparently, they don't trust me enough to speak off the cuff, so I've been given a speech to So, all right, good afternoon, everybody. Hi. So, thank you all for joining us today as we celebrate the grand opening of Adelante Healthcare's newest pharmacy. I'm Michael Ellenby, incoming board chair. Totally an honor to stand here to witness just another milestone in Adelante's ongoing mission to provide exceptional care to our community. So this pharmacy is not just a place to fill prescriptions, it's a critical piece of our integrated approach to healthcare. By offering pharmacy services directly within our facilities, we make it easier for patients to access the medications that they need, while also providing expert guidance on how those medications fit within the broader health and wellness goals. So this integration embodies Adelante's commitment to meeting our patients where they are and making the care as seamless and supportive as possible. So in addition to convenience, this pharmacy also provides an important opportunity to improve health outcomes, particularly for our most vulnerable populations. Many of our patients face challenges accessing affordable medication, and by offering on-site services and working to provide affordable options, we are helping to eliminate the barriers to care. This initiative reflects our belief that everybody, regardless of background or circumstances, deserves access to high-quality care. So I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the team who made this all possible, from the visionaries who saw the need for this pharmacy to the staff who are going to be here every day, ensuring that our patients receive compassionate and knowledgeable care. Your commitment to serving our community is inspiring. I know this pharmacy is going to make a really lasting impact. So the key point, this is all about community. As a community healthcare centre, we are charged with working with the community, with the Goodyear community, to continue to improve healthcare outcomes. However, but this is not just about the Goodyear community. It takes a community to look after a community. So this is also a celebration of the Adelante community here as we continue to provide care to the Goodyear community. So as I say, it takes a village to look after a village. It takes a community to look after a community. So thank you to all of the Adelante community for what you do on a day-to-day basis, and this is the result today. So as we cut the ribbon today, it's not here, it will come later. So let it symbolize not just the opening of a new pharmacy, but the expansion of access, the improvement of health outcomes, and the strengthening of the bond between the Adelante community and the communities that we serve. Again, thank you so much for being here today. It truly is an honor to be here, serving everybody in the Goodyear community and helping the Adelante community continue to do the great work that you do on a daily basis. So we look forward to all the good that's going to come to this new chapter in Adelante Healthcare story. Thank you.
And I also want to acknowledge all of our other board members that have joined us today, muchísimas gracias for coming out and representing, and supporting us on this very special day. I also wanted to acknowledge and bring that you heard Sheri talk about, State Representative Steve Montenegro was able to be out here with us, and we're going to bring him up to the stage and talk a little bit about, his support for Adelante Healthcare and our new pharmacy.
Well,
thank you, Adelante, for just the invitation to be out here with you all. This is actually really exciting to see. I want to appreciate and value, Pedro, your leadership for Adelante. It's impressive. I had a chance to sit down and have some conversations and not only talk about what's the vision of what's been happening, but also the heart and the whole purpose of why Adelante is even here. And I got to tell you that it's very evident. You can see it not just in conversations, but in the work you do in our communities as well. For for me, this means a lot personally. Actually, I get to serve right now. I have the pleasure of serving as the chairman of the Health and Human Services Committee in the Arizona House. And so, understanding the needs, I've been hearing it for the last 2 years, specifically the needs that are the shortage, the needs that are here in the area of health for the state of Arizona. And particularly for the West Valley. For us, I'm a Goodyear resident. I live, just a few minutes away from here, and I know how important it is to know that you have access to care, affordable care. Convenient is important, but you also want quality. And so, to know that on our side of town, in our communities, there's a heart for the West Valley. That's where I really do appreciate the sincerity, the vision from Adelante. I got to tell you a personal note as well. I grew up here in the West Valley, and I remember at the age of 14, 15 years old, my family didn't have health insurance at the time, and the only place we could think of going was the Adelante Clinica. That was off of Dysart and Grand Avenue. For those that are old enough, I know I'm probably the oldest one here, but for those that are old enough to remember, it served such a powerful place for families out here in the West Valley. And that's I want you to know that's the work that you're doing. It's impacting from generation to generation. I mean, you've been around since 1979. And so the work you're doing has impacted so many families, and it's going to continue to do so. And so I want to thank you for that. Like I said, knowing that we have affordable, convenient healthcare, we're improving, healthcare outcomes, and I know that it's not convenient to be going to the emergency room, all the time. So that's why you're here. That's the beauty that you bring. And I just want to congratulate you. I want to thank you for the work you're doing. You probably don't hear thanks enough. Well, here's once at least. Thank you for the work you're doing out here in the West Valley. We're here to support, and we're going to be here for the ride. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Representative Montenegro, muchísimas gracias. Now we'd like to bring up Karyn Swindell, from Maxor. Maxor has been a tremendous partner. We couldn't have brought up this pharmacy without this partnership and their support, getting through all the DEA regulations and everything else that goes along with opening up a pharmacy, all the intricacies. And so, Karyn, on behalf of Adelante Healthcare, we would just want to say thank you, and please come up and share a few words.
To speak off for the past. So, on behalf of Maxor Pharmacy Services, I'm honored to be here today to celebrate this grand opening with Adelante. This pharmacy is a significant milestone for not just the partnership, but for the entire community. Really echo everyone's words. Adelante has been a beacon in accessibility, compassionate healthcare, deeply rooted in the mission to provide comprehensive care to the underserved population. Their dedication to breaking down barriers to care have made a profound difference in the countless lives. And this new pharmacy is really going to further that mission, offering vital medications, expert guidance, and personalized support to the underserved. At Maxor, we share this commitment to community care, and we are proud to partner with an organization as dedicated as Adelante. Together, we are ensuring that everyone, regardless of their circumstance, has access to medication and health care that they deserve. We look forward to a successful collaboration, knowing the impact of the pharmacy will far reach beyond these walls, strengthening healthcare and well-being of the entire community. So I want to say congratulations, and I want a special thank you to everyone that's been mentioned. We could not have done this without you, and we appreciate being part of your journey.
Thank you, Karyn. At this time, I'd like to just say thank you again to all of our staff. Just to just to highlight, those individuals that are out there. You saw our staff out in the front. We had our specialty behavioral health with Susan Boyles and Ellenby. We have WIC out there as well, Denise Gillette and team. Dental services with Liz Vasquez and Luz Carrasco. Integrated care, nutrition, our RD specialists with Darius Plunkett and Sarah and Cynthia. Our eligibility team is also out there in the front. Rosa Maria Carter. And our maternal and child health team is out there with Leslie Lynch. Our HIV services, awareness and prevention program, Marina Hernandez, community health, Rosie Aragon. And I just wanted to share that information and say thank you to the team for coming out and really giving us the opportunity to see the great work that they do. So if you haven't had the opportunity to stop by their tables, please do on the way out as well. We also have food here for our guests and for our staff as well, and we would like you to partake and enjoy that. But at this time, we're going to go ahead and bring our ribbon out and have our ribbon cutting ceremony. I'd like to invite all of our speakers to stand here, and as we open up, and then we're gonna ask Amanda Murray to do the honors of cutting the ribbon.